Well, a very good morning. I wish you have a nice day. Dear guys, today I am going to describe some special tricks related to voice. As you have asked me that I should have to change my language as the world became a global society. That is why today I am going to take this class in English, and I am Dev Kumar Yadav. I have told you many times I am from Holy Cross School. Today I am going to describe about voice. Okay? Voice. Voice has two terms. It means voice has divided into two parts. Voice has divided into two parts. Active voice and passive voice. In active voice, subject acts. In active voice, subject directly acts, but in passive voice, subject is acted upon. In passive voice, subject is acted upon. It means what? It means subject directly does not work or does not act. Okay? Let's see the structure of the active and passive. Condition first. Subject plus verb plus object. Subject plus verb plus object. This is the root formula of active voice. Similarly, when we change this structure into passive form, then it will be like this. Object plus verb be plus V3 plus by plus subject. Once have a glimpse to the board. Mathematical calculation. I am going to calculate on the basis of mathematical formula. Let's see solution. Subject equal to object. Subject equal to object. Like this. Okay. Again, verb equal to verb B plus V3 plus by. This became like this. And object equal to subject. Simply we can understand this structure like that. In passive, subject is used instead of object, and in the place of verb we should have to use verb B plus V3 plus by, and object equal to subject. Let me describe about verb B. What does a verb play role in active to passive? Verb B. Verb B. Verb B has different forms according to tense. In present tense, verb equal to am, is, are. In past it became was, were. In perfect it became been. In continuous it becomes being. Future it becomes be. Okay. To understand verb be, because without verb be, passive form is not possible. That is why before we should have to study passive voice, we have to study verb be. Verb be into present tense. Remember like this. verb be into present tense equal to am is are. It means in the present tense, verb be became am is are. Verb be into past tense equal to was were. In the past tense, verb be became was and were. In the same way, verb be into perfect equal to be, verb be into continuous equal to be, verb be into future model equal to be. This is the history of verb be. Okay? Again, I am going to prove the second condition of active to passive. We have the second condition. In this condition, here is subject, this is main verb, and this is object. But we have another condition, that is subject plus auxiliary verb plus verb plus object. These both sentences differ from each other. They are not same. In this you find only verb, but in the second condition you have found auxiliary verb before the main verb. So let me change this structure into passive. Object plus auxiliary verb plus verb be plus V3 plus by plus subject. Okay, again I am going to calculate it. C1's subject equal to object, auxiliary verb equal to auxiliary verb, verb equal to verb be plus V3 plus by, and object equal to subject. Only auxiliary verb is added in the second condition, and in the same way in passive we have also added auxiliary verb as we have added in the first condition. It means here is not auxiliary verb. In first condition, in active form there is no auxiliary verb, that is why there is no auxiliary verb in its passive form, but in the active form of the second condition there is auxiliary verb, that is why in the second form of the passive form we have added auxiliary verb. Now let me prove the structure. Again I am going to write here verb be present am is are, past was were, perfect been, continuous being, and future be. Tense wise, on the basis of these two conditional structure of active and passive, I am going to make myself each and every structure of each tenses which are possible to change from active to passive. First tense, simple present. Simple present. Its structure is subject plus V1 or V5 plus object. Okay. What is its passive form on the basis of these two structures? First we have to consider the nature of the structure. In this structure we have subject, main verb and object. Here is not use of auxiliary verb or any modal verb. That is why we have to apply the first condition. We have to apply the first condition. According to first condition, subject equal to object, verb equal to verb be, verb equal to verb be. So what is the present form of verb be? That is am is are. So put here am is are. After verb be, why here am is are? It means this is present tense and In present tense, verb became am is are. That is why in the place of verb we have written am is are. Object plus verb be plus v3 plus v3 plus by plus subject. Let's example. Ram eats a mango. Ram eats a mango. Now change it into passive structure. What is object? A mango. A mango and N is R. Subject is singular, so we have to put here is. A mango is eaten by Ram. That's enough. In the same way, you can have changed every tenses into passive structure. But keep remember one thing. In the active formula, if there is be, if there is been, if there is being, when in the active form there is use of be, been, being, it means it will not change into passive form. It means we have total, okay, you have keep after screenshot, so take a screenshot. I am going to rub this. One more formula I am going to prove. Present continuous. Present continuous. Subject plus am is are plus before plus object. Passive structure. You have a screenshot. I am going to convert this. Object plus auxiliary verb. Am is are plus. In the continuous form, verb equal to being. That is what am is are plus being plus v3 plus by plus object. Okay, example. Puspa is eating a mango. Okay, this is object, this is subject, this is auxiliary verb, this is verb. Object, what is object? A mango. A mango takes is and being. Sorry, a mango is being eaten by Puspa. Did you understand? If you have understood, then thank you. Again, I am going to describe all the tenses into passive form in my next video. Thank you. Have a nice day. Keep it out.